CVA's AccuraSeries. Bergara barrels for guaranteed accuracy. Nitride for guaranteed rust proofing. And a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being sponsored by Tri-Green Equipment. Stop in and see them at 21 locations in Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. They can take care of all your Honda, Steel, and John Deere needs. All right, guys, this segment's being sponsored by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering. Y'all can find them at 4066B North Mount Juliet Road in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, or give them a call, 615-754-7548. Let them take care of all your delivery or catering needs. All right, welcome back to the studio. I was just fixing to get going a while ago on something, and I got stopped, but here we go again. Connor, we were talking earlier about different deer and some of the bucks you've gotten, but this past season, you shot, I mean, a heck of a deer. A deer that a lot of people, here he is, we just got him pulled up on the screen. That is a fantastic buck, buddy. Congratulations on that. Tell me a little bit about the story behind it.
Well, that morning, Dayton, my little brother, he's, what, 7? Yeah, 7. Just turned 7. And there was a little 8-pointer walked out. That was his first year actually trying to shoot a deer. He missed it twice. That little 8-pointer ran off. It was right after shooting light, about 30 minutes after. Well, a couple does come in, this little bitty other little buck come in. Then all of a sudden, off the top of the hill, this buck come in and sat out there, ran some does, ran around the top of the field, zigzagged its way down, ran in the trees once, come back out, chasing them does, and it stopped. My little brother Dayton, he said, "Here, Bubby, you shoot it. I'm too scared."
You didn't mind at all, though, did you?
He handed me the gun. It stopped. Bam! Backed up 2 or 3 feet and dropped dead.
How far away was he?
About 85 yards.
I mean, I tell you, and you told me earlier when we were first talking about it, you said it looked like a moose coming out there, didn't you? I bet it did. I mean, that is a heck of a deer. So did you know it was that big when you got it?
I knew it was big because looking through the binoculars, it looked like at least a 10. But on its side rack, it had 3 kickers. It had 2 kickers. Yeah. And they was big. Like, they wasn't that long, but they was long enough to count. Yeah. We and Randall count them all, don't we? And you can't. You couldn't see it.
If it's an inch, it's an inch.
You couldn't see it through the binoculars, but I thought it was a 10. No, it turned out to be bigger than that.
Man, that is fantastic. I'm sure that Dad was pretty excited on that one too. He's over there nodding and yes right now. But I mean, that had to have just been a great experience getting to do that and get such a deer. And I'm sure you've got a story to tell now forever. Did you get him mounted? Is he on the wall?
Yes, sir.
I figured he probably was.
In my room.
That is fantastic. So, do you think you'll get another one that big again soon?
No, sir.
Hey, as long as you know that, you're in good shape. I tell you, the reason I speak that is from experience. One of the biggest deer I ever shot in my life, I was 16 years old. I was sitting with my dad. It was the last juvenile hunt I ever hunted. And I would have shot a 2-point, Randall, if it would have come over the hill. And here come this great big buck. I shoot him at 9 yards, sitting on the ground against a tree with my dad. Get down there, you know, like you said, I didn't realize it was as big either. I got down there to it. But anyhow, this huge buck, well, it took me until I was 37 to shoot another buck that big again, and I finally did. But my point is, don't think that you're going to just go shoot a big, that big again next year, because there for a while I kept looking for one that big again, and that's not every day. That is exceptional. Congratulations on that.
A lot of people tell me that that's a once-in-a-lifetime deer.
It is. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime deer. Now tell me this: has your brother regretted it all since then, handing you the rifle that morning?
No, sir.
I didn't figure. You had to get him a big one like that here soon. Well, does he still get out and hunt too? Did he get into it big? Well, good. That's good to hear. I like to hear more and more getting out there.
Before that, I almost messed up because about 2 weeks before I shot that deer, I went back there and sat in the stand. It was after school one day, right before dark, this 10-pointer walked out. Of course, I just went back there with binoculars. I was calling everybody in the world, bring me a gun, bring me a gun.
Oh, no. You
I had
got a
people
good
sneaking
view of it,
around
didn't
the
you?
blind everywhere.
Well, it seemed like it worked out either way, so that's good. Well, guys, let's get ready to go and do this week's tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is being sponsored by our friend Wes Stone over at Cryolite Real Estate Services. Y'all can find him at 1432 West Main Street in Lebanon, Tennessee, or give Wes a call there at the office, 615-444-8200. Let him take care of all your real estate needs. All right, Randall, what kind of tip you got for us tonight?
I believe I'm going to say what we've been talking about, is taking them.
Yeah.
Don't, that's the best part of your life, is when you start taking a little one. And when they come in, if they hear something about they've got a chance to go, or it's going to be one of their hunts or something, make sure you got a real good reason before you tell them no, because they really want to go. They want to
That's
go.
right.
They want to go all the time. If you're a daddy and you can run back to the time when you was little, and you see your daddy walking out the door, and you thought maybe you had a chance to go hunting, but something didn't happen.
That's right.
So anytime you got that chance, you take them little ones.
Get them out there, get them going, and keep them comfortable. That's one thing I'll add to that too. Make sure this weekend you got a little rain coming, get that rain gear out and stuff. Keep them comfortable, and I guarantee you're going to have a good time.
It's hard to knock the hunt out of them with the rain.
It is. You can't hardly knock the hunt out of them with anything.
No.
Once you get it in them good, can you?
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're getting ready to take another quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Southern Woods and Waters.